Hey guys, welcome back to Film Stock. I'm Andy,
I'm Chris.
and today we're going to be discussing, in spoilers, so be warned of that, the Toy Story series as a whole, all 4 movies. We're going to rank them, and it should be some fun, so let's get right into it.
So for today's video, we decided to share our list of the Toy Story movies ranked from the worst to the best, even though we love all of the movies.
Yeah, we both love them all, so we're going to just try to get these right for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys don't hate them too much.
It was
Let
like
us know.
picking your favorite kids. It's very hard.
It is, but let us know what you guys think down in the comments, and maybe put your guys' list as well, just so we can have some range.
Yeah.
Alright, so starting off this list, at number 4, the worst Toy Story, even though it's not bad at all, is going to have to be Toy Story the original.
From 1995, yep.
Yep, I think it's a great movie. It's an easy watch, so short.
Oh yeah.
But it's at the bottom just because it's the oldest one.
Yeah, and it's Pixar's first movie, which is
Mhm.
absolutely iconic.
Mhm.
You get introduced to Woody and Buzz, just such a fun movie from start to finish.
Sid.
Only like an hour and 21 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
So
Sid,
it's a really easy watch. Yeah.
great villain.
Great villain.
I think he's probably my second favorite Toy Story villain as a whole.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Like,
He's great.
He's not actually funny, but the kid is so abusive to these
Yeah.
toys. So to see what happens to him in the end is hilarious. And then he comes back in the third one as the
Right.
garbage man,
Yeah.
which was his life went nowhere.
That's
But-
an Easter egg right there.
Yeah, it is. But I love the aliens too and Pizza
Mhm.
Planet. Also
Yeah,
a
Pizza
fun scene.
Planet, that's some of my favorite stuff from the movie, definitely.
Mhm.
The aliens are fantastic.
Yeah, I'd
The
just
claw.
say there's some stuff that hurts it. Maybe the animation a little
Yeah.
dated,
It is.
and really that's it.
Yeah.
I really like the movie. It's,
Other than that, it's almost a perfect movie.
yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, so you can go with our number 3.
Yep, so coming in at number 3 is going to be the recently released Toy Story 4. Now, this might be upsetting to some of you who just saw it and really loved it, but for us, it's not better than our 2 and 1, simply because we have to let it sit for a while.
Yeah, I think it needs some time to sit. Of course, like I thought the movie was great, super entertaining, but I did have some problems with it, and my problems came from the villain, Gabby Gabby, and
Yeah.
I think that her story went on a little too long, and they were a little too sympathetic to her. And in the end, when it came down to that emotional moment, honestly, I didn't care about her. I just was like, okay, I cared more about Woody, and Woody was also a little too nice by helping her in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think I liked it a tad bit more than you. In
Mhm.
our review, I said that. But I mean, Gabby, she was alright to me. Like, I didn't really feel for her as much as I wanted to, and she was not as compelling as the other villains in the series.
Definitely not.
No.
Probably the worst villain.
Yeah, she is. Sadly.
But best ending, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, we can spoil it. The final lines of this movie got me. Like, I had tears in my eyes.
Yeah,
Just
to
the
infinity and
farewell,
beyond. Great
Woody
line.
moving on, it's so sad. The
Great
end of an
end.
era, yeah.
Great end for Woody.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do another one.
No, I really don't want them to revisit the franchise.
Yeah, I mean, I love it, but I just
Yeah.
such a good ending. Like, it's just leave it how it is. Woody went off with Bo Peep.
Right.
The other toys stayed with Bonnie.
Yeah.
And I think it fit, and I liked how Forky came around in the end.
Yeah.
Of course he did, but his character was so dang funny.
Yeah, every character, like, they had a great ending, and I loved the way it wrapped up.
All right, so coming in at number 2, our second place movie is actually Toy Story 2 itself.
Yep.
And this movie is one of the most emotional of the Toy Story trilogy, just with Jessie's story and how like devastating that is that she gets left behind.
Yeah, it is. It's very sad. It's got those heart-wrenching moments, as all the films in the franchise do. But something I really love about this movie is the way it opened.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
they were playing the video game. That was super cool.
Yeah, I like that opening with Buzz, and it actually came back all around because
Yeah.
Rex killed. Well, he didn't
Yes.
kill him, but he knocked Buzz Lightyear down.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what's the bad guy's name?
Zurg. Yeah, Zurg.
But I thought that Alice Toy Barn also a good storyline in that
Yeah.
movie when they cross the road.
Mhm.
And this is an iconic scene.
Very iconic.
Woody and the whole gang that
Yeah.
you met, like Bullseye, Jesse, and the Prospector.
Yeah.
Prospector was a good villain.
Yeah.
Not my favorite, but
No.
he was good.
He's up there, though, for me. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I think you like him more than me. I just like.
He might be better than Sid. It depends. Depends on the day.
I think Sid's better, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah.
But I also think that the ending when they were in the airplane in the airport
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
great
on the
stuff.
airplane
Mhm.
was very entertaining. And when Buzz saved Woody and
Yeah.
Jesse, I just love that scene. Just
Yeah.
remember it from childhood.
Yeah.
And rewatching it was great too.
Another thing I really enjoyed are all the Star Wars references. There's a ton in this
Mhm.
movie.
Oh yeah.
Like the lightsaber sound effect, the blaster sound effect, the whole I am your father with Zurg and Buzz. Like
Yeah.
the fake Buzz that they find at Alice Toy Barn. I really like that stuff.
He was good too. He could
Yeah.
have been annoying, the fake
Yeah.
Buzz, but I think they did it perfectly. Like how he took himself so seriously, but he was nice to all the toys, so they didn't really even notice.
Yeah.
But Toy Story 2 overall, very solid movie.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoyable as heck. Also an easy watch.
Love it.
And the animation step from 1 to 2 is amazing.
Greatly improved.
Looks so nice.
Yeah.
So you can get in with our number one.
Our number one Toy Story movie is Toy Story 3.
Of course,
Yeah.
obviously.
Nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars in 2010.
Yeah, it's a dang good movie.
Oh yeah, I love it. Far and away my favorite Toy Story movie. I think it is for you now, right? It dethroned Toy Story 2 recently.
Yeah, I think that it's also like the second best animated movie of all time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's
The
definitely
story,
up there.
amazing story. It starts off great with the whole imagination like train play thing, and then goes into Andy growing up.
Such a good opening. I love
It is. I love it. Andy growing up in college though,
Yeah.
seeing like a grown up Andy was hard. Like to see him push away the toys, but as the story went on and they got into the sunny side, and then they met Lotso, who is my favorite villain.
It's also mine. I think he is the best Toy Story villain.
Yeah, I don't
the
agree with him.
Scene with the clown, Chuckles, I think's his name.
Yeah, and the big baby.
Yeah.
I don't really agree with Lotso, but he's like an asshole to them in the end. But his character is the most intimidating, and Ned Beatty played it so well.
Oh yeah.
And I just like Toy Story 3 really, really just hits me. Like, the story is so entertaining. Like, when they're trying to escape through the...
awesome stuff.
Through
with Mr.
Sunnyside.
Potato Head and, like, the plotting and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the telephone character.
Yeah, the telephone character's badass.
That was good.
He's
and
cool.
the crazy monkey.
Mm-hmm.
That guy freaks me out still.
Annoying monkey.
Yeah.
But the end of this movie is what I think...
Every single time I watch it, it gets me.
From when they're in the incinerator, and they're all holding hands, and just, like... Woody's the last one to give up, like pushing back, but the alien saved them with the claw.
I love that.
And I just had chills.
Yeah.
First watching it and rewatching it too. It's just such a good moment.
And then Lotso gets what he deserved.
Yeah, he gets put on the front of the truck.
Yeah.
Loser.
And then the final like heartbreaking moments where Andy says goodbye to all of his toys and he's playing with Bonnie, and they all get played with one last time.
And then he gives
always puts a tear in my eye.
And then he gives her Woody in that moment. Just maybe the best moment of the whole series.
Oh yeah.
When he gives her Woody and then she waves goodbye with Woody.
Yeah.
Just like really like...
Such a fantastic send-off at the time.
Oh yeah.
Until they revisited the franchise, but I'm not mad that they made a Toy Story 4.
No, yeah, I'm not either. I still think that 3 really ended so good. And like I said, I'm not mad that they made 4, but 3 is such a good ending.
Oh yeah.
Like extremely good that I was so satisfied, and it makes it the best. Like
oh yeah.
Those final 15 minutes of that movie are the best of the series.
I adore Toy Story 3. It's definitely my favorite.
Perfect movie.
So that's a wrap for our ranking of the Toy Story movies.
Yeah, I think that we got a pretty good list, but let us know what you guys think below and what you guys' ranking is.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll like interact in the comments for sure, but I'm gonna miss this series. I'm sad it's over, if it's even over.
We'll see if they come back with Toy Story 5. It would be years down the road if they go.
Yeah, I don't want them to.
Yeah.
I hope it's done. I love it. I can revisit it in years from now and show my kids in the future. It's super good. If you guys haven't seen it, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Get on it.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, be sure to like this video and please consider clicking that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to us. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.